When I was living at a homeless shelter, fellow homeless youth would take me grocery shopping, which was very helpful since it had been my first time going grocery shopping on my own. My name is Jorge. I'm 20 years old and I live in El Paso, Texas. And when it came to me experiencing homelessness as a youth, I think there were some very basic adult skills that I didn't have, like how to get around town or how to open a bank account or the process for that. So something that was really helpful was when my social workers took on a hands-on approach and went with me, to the bus stop and showed me how to transfer buses and how to get, to the doctors or to the workforce commission, as well as they went with me to open my bank account when I got my first job.
I am Sabrina DeRue, and I am 19, and I currently live in Lubbock, Texas. The things in the material that I had to learn on my own with my transition into adulthood was how to really understand what a credit score is, how to build it, and how insurance works, because those are really vital things that any adult needs to know when becoming an adult. I found myself really having to learn on my own about those things as soon as I turned 18, and it became a little frustrating in the process. Through the process of learning what a credit score was or what insurance is and how it affects me on my own, I can confidently say now that I know how to execute how those materials, like how to build my credit score, how insurance works. And I am more confident with my finances now that I was able to learn it on my own. But I do stress that what if a child or a youth aging out doesn't really know how to utilize those things in the way that I did?
The only organization that I'm currently working with is the El Paso Center for Children, working with their rapid rehousing program to help get me into permanent supportive housing, which is for youth with disabilities. This would give me a lot of peace of mind since I can't hold a job for too long and I need a roof over my head. It would take a weight off my shoulders. Something else that could have been super helpful for a youth in my situation, transitioning into adulthood, would have been mental health resources. I mean, obviously, a youth that is in the situation that I was in has undergone a lot of trauma and may be currently, experiencing trauma and difficulty with their mental health. So beyond mental health help being important and helpful, I think it's vital. And I think a lot of the times that goes overlooked with social services or even just in general. And I think the sooner that it's addressed, the better, so that youth in these systems don't fall into the cycle of homelessness.
Hi, my name is Elise.
I'm Madison.
And we are with DePelchin Children's Center. We are a foster care and adoptive agency in Austin. We have a main office in Houston and we're a branch of that office, and we're here to show you a little fun activity that you can do with your kids with things that you have at home.
So we're gonna make a makeshift rain stick. So you can use a water bottle or anything that has a cap on it. We just chose some things that were around the house, some sensory objects. There's different things that you can do with rain sticks. We painted our rice, it was white. So you could have your kid paint their favorite color, or it could just be white, whatever you're wanting to do. Or if you have quinoa or something at home,
Yeah.
anything colorful or whatever you wanna do. And then once you're done, it turns into a rain stick, you put the cap on. And there's different things that your kids can use it for. In terms of sensory play, they can look at it to try and calm themselves down, or just to think about things, or just to have some music and have a little band practice at home.
Yeah, use it like a, what are those?
Like a maraca?
Yeah.
Or, no, maraca.
Maraca, yeah. All right, so we're just gonna walk you through kind of how we put it together. And obviously, this is all kind of stuff that we found around our house. And so anything that you have that will kind of make noise, do the same thing, look pretty, you can use. So we are gonna start off with rice.
Yeah.
So we have a big funnel.
Huge funnel.
So we're gonna pour our colorful rice in.
Perfect.
Like that.
Okay.
Already got some good sounds. And then we have some puffy balls.
Little pom-poms.
Yeah, little pom-poms. And these are just gonna add some color and fun to it. So stick those in there.
And again, your kids can choose their favorite color, or if they want to make it rainbow, whatever they want to do.
Take some concentration. Get these in there.
Should we use all of it?
I think.
Oh yeah, it's filling up a lot.
It already looks so pretty.
It does.
All right. There we go. You take the rest of those. Okay. All right. Next, we had some dice. Some dice laying around, but those are
Almost. Fine.
So we're gonna put these in. That's a fun thing. You can look for your favorite number. Make a little game out of that.
Oh, not good.
What else? We have some fun colored paper clips. Gonna put in there. And then these are some little beads for some color. Again, fun for your kids to kind of pick out their favorite colors or use them all, make a rainbow. Probably use funnel.
Probably. I'm going to. Oh, well, maybe not. Got stuck. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And like we have this just normal pasta and paper clips. You could also paint these, make them glittery, make animals on your paper clips, or you can get creative with it.
Pasta is just one of those things that everyone tends to have on hand, and it's loud, and we should say uncooked pasta,
Yeah.
to be clear.
Might be a little sticky if it's cooked. Not so bad.
Good and full.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Wonder.
Feeling good?
Yeah. I just don't want to get too full.
And then one thing we did, just so it could be an example, we didn't have any colorful straws, but we cut up some straws. It's another really easy thing that you tend to have laying around. So we're gonna put some of those in there. All right,
I think that's good.
good. So then, pretty easy. Just stick the cap on,
Oh yeah.
shake it all up.
So cute.
Yep. You can look through and see all the different things in there that you put in, mix it all around, and there you go.
Is that easy?
Easy little craft for y'all to do at home.
Hope y'all enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Courtney Jones, and I am the founder and executive director of ChangeOne. I bet you're wondering, who's ChangeOne? Well, we're a local nonprofit that focuses on supporting youth and young adults that have been impacted by the foster care system. Our mission at ChangeOne is to improve the lives of children, youth, and families that have experienced the child welfare system and other health and human service systems in order to ensure successful outcomes. Our vision for this work is that children, youth, and families will be responsible, successful, contributing members and leaders in their community. We do this work by supporting and helping to improve the capacity of youth-led and youth-serving institutions and engaging young people, their families, and communities so that they can reach their full potential. You will hear me say children, youth, and families because we cannot do this work in silos, and we have to work together so that we can ensure better outcomes for all. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of ChangeOne. What we do here at ChangeOne changes so many children's lives, and we do this work through our Thanksgiving celebration, where we want children to know that if they don't have a seat at anyone's table, they always have a seat at ChangeOne's table. There's an overrepresentation of children of color in foster homes, and they are placed in homes that do not look like them. So oftentimes they're ripped from their culture, they're ripped from their traditions, and so we want to make sure that they are included with their traditions, the foods that they like. And so it is an annual event that children, youth, and families can come to and be able to spread Thanksgiving and joy. Another program that we have is our job readiness program, where we are partnering with Dell to make sure that young people are prepared for the workforce. We also do trainings and teen workshops to make sure that youth voice is heard within the child welfare system. And lastly, what we also do is we engage young people in an authentic and transparent way. So we are promoting our positive youth development framework for child welfare, and we love to work with child placement agencies, RTCs, group homes to ensure that we're engaging our young people so they're reaching their full potential. May is National Foster Care Awareness Month. Each year around this time, ChangeOne acknowledges foster parents, families, volunteers, mentors, policymakers, child welfare professionals, and other members in the community who help children and youth in foster care find permanent homes and connections. We need more foster parents and adoptive parents. There is such a shortage, and we have so many kids in foster care that are needing loving adoptive homes. According to the most recent federal data, on any given day, there are 424,000 children in the foster care system in the United States. In 2019, over 672,000 children spent time in the U.S. foster care system. That is a big impact in our population. Over an average, children remain in state foster care for over a year and a half. And 5% of the youth that I just talked about, they're in foster care languishing for 5 or more years. Lastly, let's talk about locally. According to the Department of Family and Protective Services, in 2019, there were 29,972 children in the foster care system here in the state of Texas, and 3,378 children were waiting for adoption and forever families. That is why I am here today for Foster Care Awareness Month to express to you the urgency and the need for our community to stand up and to open their homes to these lovely, beautiful children. Now, not everyone wants to be a foster parent or adoptive parent, so there are many ways that you can give back to this population. One, you can become a CASA volunteer, and you can speak up for young people in the court system. 2, you can become a respite care provider where you're able to give foster parents a break, just kind of like babysitting. But you're able to connect and bond and be a mentor to a child in foster care. Those are just a couple ways in which you can support the foster care system. At ChangeOne, we pride ourselves on partnership. We believe that we must partner with one another, not to duplicate services, but also we're stronger together. So for Foster Care Awareness Month, we have partnered with Partnerships for Children and their Heart Gallery. Each year, the Heart Gallery of Central Texas features an average of 200 children in the child welfare system that are needing permanent adoptive homes. On any given day, there are more than 175 children available for adoption right here in Travis County. The Heart Gallery is designed to shine a light on a select group of beautiful children who are either over the age of 5, in a sibling group, living with some type of medical need, and/or children of color. We are needing your support to adopt and open your home up to these beautiful children. Professional photographers are used to capture these amazing photos of children seeking forever families. Why won't you be a forever family today? If you are interested in becoming a forever family, we urge you to look into an adoption process. And just know, by highlighting these wonderful children with K-View, there has been an increase over 60% of adoption. And so we at ChangeOne are doing our part to spread the awareness of how many children are needing lovely homes. The Heart Gallery of Central Texas features almost 600 children, and over 350 of them have found forever homes. Will you be the next forever home? I know 2 children who no longer have to wait. Zoe and Zion, they're my children. If you're interested in opening your home to a child who is in need of a loving family, please contact the Department of Family and Protective Services to learn more about the next foster care parent training opportunity. Click the link below to learn more. For more information about ChangeOne and how you can support our cause, you can contact us at www.changeone.org.